Hey everybody, welcome back to Kratom Kingdom. You know who I am, so I'm not going to say it anymore because you know who I am and we're all friends here. And I am finding that I have the most wonderful community with Kratom Kingdom. You guys are amazing. I mean, the comments you leave me make my day. And this is the third video of the day because I literally, besides cleaning my apartment, have nothing to do. And I really like making videos, and I really like talking about Kratom and drinking it. So today's video is going to be about how to super dose your Kratom. What I did was I used 2.5 grams of Kratom because I'm adding all these potentiators to make it stronger. So I'm trying to use a smaller dose to see if it'll give me the same amount, so maybe I can spend less money on Kratom every month, because that shit can get expensive. And I made a mistake earlier and I said it was $35 a kilogram, but it's $35 for 500 grams, which is about a pound, which is still really good, and it's free shipping. So I'm gonna try them next and give them a review. And so what I did was I put 2.5 grams of Kratom in my cup, and then I put about 0.5 gram of turmeric. Turmeric, for some reason, is a super potentiator. It increases the strength and the longevity of the Kratom in your cup, in your tea, or in your toss and wash. But it tastes, God, it's horrible. Then I added 0.5 gram of coffee, just 0.5 gram of coffee, just for the caffeine, to see if that would help any. And then of course my lemon and lime juice. But I tried something different this time because I read somewhere that grapefruit juice is a better citric acid than lemon and lime. So I just shaved off a little of the grapefruit peel, and I squeezed a little bit of grapefruit juice in it for the acidic acid. And so far I've had a few sips, and if you can get past the taste of all this crap in your Kratom, it's not been long enough yet for me to be able to say woo or yay or nay. So I'm going to continue drinking it here on this video, and I'm hopefully going to feel the effects of it fairly soon, because I've got a lot of work I've got to do today. My floors are horrible. I need to rearrange my furniture, because when you live in a 150 square foot apartment building, you've got to change it up every now and again, otherwise you go crazy. You feel like the walls are closing in on you. I mean, I literally have one big room and a bathroom off to the side, very tiny bathroom, and then a kitchen, which is a decent sized kitchen. But when I was married, I had real houses, you know what I mean? I was a teacher, I was a college professor, and my wife was also a professional in the medical field. So we had money, so we could buy $500,000 houses, and now I'm living in a loft, which is very humbling to me, and it's making me a better person, I'm sure. But the problem is my entire building has 13 floors, and 13 floors of old people. Everyone here to live here, you either have to be a senior citizen or be on disability. So I qualify because I'm on disability. And which is why I've been putting my little PayPal link there for any kind of small donation, $2, $5, just something that I can add to my Kratom fund so I can start reviewing more vendors. I'm going to review a vendor from Indonesia. He swears he has the best Kratom in Indonesia, and he said if I pay for the shipping, he'll ship me out a sample, because he's so confident in his Kratom. And I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I watched a whole lot of videos on Kratom, and they all call it Kratom. I don't know why that drives me so crazy. It's like tomato, potato. I mean, what's the point? What's the difference? But not only do they call it Kratom, they diss on it, and they're trying to prove why it's so bad for you. I mean, this lady actually bought some Kratom. Oh my god, I just said it. She bought some Kratom and put it in a little tin, and then gave it a drug test with those little drug test swabs, and pulled it out and said that it was positive for opium. There is no opium in Kratom. There's none. It's been tested by the FDA, which is why it's still not an FDA enforced drug, because there is absolutely no opium in it. So either her little stick was wrong, or she's got something that somebody tampered with, or she was trying to prove a point, which that's what I think she was trying to do. She was a mom trying to keep her children off of thinking that it was a drug, which we just went through this whole thing of Kratom is not a drug with my really horrible skit that I tried to do. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit, because I'm not a bad speaker, but it's got to be a little more interesting. And the videos that I watch the most are the ones with funny little skits, or somebody with a cameraman that can get different angles so you're not just looking straight at me the whole time. And I'm dissing my videos, which is not a good idea when I'm trying to gain subscribers. And for every video I make, I get another subscriber, it seems like. And my plan is to inundate YouTube with so many videos that they type Kratom and all my videos are going to show up, because I have so many of them. And I like spreading my knowledge on it. Ooh, that tastes terrible. But I am feeling a euphoria. I really am. And it's just kind of hitting me right now. And the caffeine in it from the coffee is giving me a little bit of an energy boost. And the grapefruit juice is binding with those opiate receptors, which is releasing pain, your natural pain mechanism to get rid of pain. And so my knees don't hurt anymore. Yesterday I couldn't even walk. I had to use a cane all day. Now today I can walk and run around, and well, not run, but I can walk. And another interesting thing I found out today, if you eat food, you feel better. I go to sleep at about 7:30 at night because my bed is so uncomfortable. I bought it from Amazon for like $50, so you can imagine the quality of bed that I got. And it's so tiny that I can't even my feet hang off the side or off the end of it, and you could feel the metal bars underneath of the frame. So I wake up at midnight and can't get back to sleep again. So I start making videos at midnight, and by 3 a.m. I've usually got 2 videos out, and I've already had about 3 or 4 cups of Kratom. And this morning I tried to have a cup of coffee instead of a cup of Kratom and fucked myself up. It made me too anxious. Kratom and coffee together just make me too anxious. I can't do it. And another thing I just learned is I'm allergic to chocolate. What kind of 10th level of hell do I live in where I'm allergic to chocolate? I had a stroke, I had a horrible wife, a horrible marriage, I lost my career, and I'm allergic to chocolate. What else could possibly go wrong? My best friend of 35 years, I've known him since he was 12 years old. We used to play Chutes and Ladders together. Just found out he's got leukemia and has a few months left to live. And before him, about 6 months ago, my best friend in the whole world, I was the best man at his wedding, just died of a heart attack, just keeled over and died for no reason. They can't figure it out. I don't know if it's my age that I'm hitting at now, where all my friends are starting to pass away. And my very first best friend, Derek Galbraith, he was a little tiny guy because he had cystic fibrosis. So he survived until 25 years old, until the cystic fibrosis killed him. So if you're my best friend, your longevity in life is not very good. So be very careful being my best friend. And I'm taking applications for best friends right now, because right now I've got 0 friends in Knoxville. So if any of you want to move to Knoxville, we can hang out. I'm a nice guy. I'll do anything for anybody. I'm that guy that if a car's on the side of the road and an old lady's trying to change her tire, with one arm I'll pull over and help her change her tire. And even though I can't change my own tire, I've got to call AAA to do that. I'm babbling now, so the super kratom is working. You can see my eyelids starting to droop, and it feels like this is going to last a long time. So it feels like this euphoria is going to last a long time, at least long enough for me to vacuum my apartment, I hope, because I hate vacuuming. But anyway, I hope you all have a really great day. I hope I get a new subscriber from this video, and I'll talk to you in the next video. I probably won't make another one today because 4 is a limit. I mean, I gotta make a limit somewhere. Peace out, people. Love you. Bye-bye.